This week we'll complete our Chakra series by focusing on the Crown Chakra, also known as Sahasrara Chakra in Sanskrit. The Crown Chakra is the 7th energy center and it's located at the crown of the head. It is associated with spiritual connection, higher consciousness, inner peace, wisdom, presence, and a sense of unity with ourselves and the world around us. When balanced, it can help us experience a greater sense of peace, connection, acceptance, compassion, and a deeper connection with something greater than ourselves. For this practice, I would recommend using your yoga mat. Let's first get started in an easy seat position. I will guide you through a short Crown Chakra meditation. So ground your sit bones to the earth. Your hands can be on your thighs. I would recommend palms facing the sky for more energy if you're feeling comfortable, or your palms can face the earth. And slowly close your eyes or even a soft gaze. And your crown chakra is directly facing the sky, straight spine. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale it out. Another deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. One more time, deep breath in. Exhale it out. Now keep breathing through your nose for your Ujjayi Pranayama breath. Settle into this posture. And now bring awareness to your crown chakra. That is the crown of the head. And now visualize a bright, a violet shining light or a bright white light just shining from the crown of your head, shining upward, and then surrounding your entire body. With each inhale, imagine this light becoming brighter and expanding. Surrounding your body. And with each exhale, release any tension, any attachment, or anything just that does not serve you anymore. And now let's set an intention for today's practice. My intention for this practice is I am connected to my highest, most authentic self. You can pick any affirmation you'd like, or you can choose the one I did. Your choice. Set that intention. And now slowly open your eyes. And from here, we'll now move to rabbit pose. So come onto your knees and then come to your glutes. And what you'll do is grab either your heels or your your ankles or your shins. And you'll bring your crown of your head to the ground as close as possible to your knees. Do this posture with caution, especially if you're a beginner. Now slowly come onto your glutes and come on up. And now let's meet in mountain pose. So come to a standing position. Ground your feet to the earth. So the four corners of your feet, they are properly grounded. Your knife edge, the inside of your feet, your toes and your heels. And take a deep breath in. Both hands reach up to the sky or to the ceiling. And your crown chakra is facing the sky directly. Choose your drishti, your focus point, to help you focus in this posture. Keep breathing in mountain pose. Now slowly bring your hands next to your hips. And now we'll move into tree pose. So ground your foot to the earth, and your right foot can meet your ankle, your shin, or your inner thigh, just not your knee. Hands can either come to heart, or you can even grow your branches in tree pose. Again, choose your focus point, your drishti to keep your balance. Your crown chakra is again facing the sky directly. And now release, shake off both legs. This time ground your right foot to the mat, and your left foot comes again next to your ankle, shin, or your inner thigh. Again, hands can come to heart, or you can grow your branches. Choose your drishti, your focus point, to help you keep this balance. Again, crown is pointing to the sky directly. And you can slowly let go, shake off both legs. And now let's meet first in a tabletop position. So ground your hands to the earth, your knees are on the ground, and now curl your toes and knees come off the earth for beast pose. And from here, bring your right leg in front of your left. So back of your right thigh is in front of your left thigh, and slowly come onto your glutes. For Gomukhasana pose, you can bring your hands next to your hips. Again, your crown chakra is directly facing the sky, straight spine here. You'll also find a stretch in your hips. For a deeper stretch, you can bring your left hand behind your back and your right hand meets your left hand. You can either clasp your fingers or your hand, whatever is reachable for you, and lengthen your spine and lengthen that crown chakra to face the sky. We'll take a couple of breaths here. This is another variation. And And bring both your hands back to the ground. And let's meet again in a tabletop position. And this time, again, come onto your toes. And your left leg is in front of your right. So back of your left thigh is in front of your right. And again, come to a seat for Gomukhasana. Your hands can come next to your hips. And your crown chakra is again facing the sky directly. And again, if you want to take that variation for a deeper stretch, this time your right hand can come behind your back and your left hand is meeting your right, straight spine. Your crown chakra is facing the sky. Gently release, unwind. And now we'll make our way to our backs. So come onto your backs and both your legs come up to the wall, to the sky. We'll take a couple of breaths here and legs up the wall pose. And now hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice big hug and let everything go. Shavasana. I'll call you out in a couple of breaths here. Shavasana. Slowly bring awareness back to your body. Gentle wiggle to your fingers and your toes. Option for a full body stretch. Roll onto your favorite side in a fetal pose using your arm as your pillow. Your other hand can come on your heart. Thank your body, thank yourself for showing up for this practice. Tell yourself how much you love yourself. Place your hand back on the mat and lift yourself up to a seat facing me. And now let's go ahead and complete this chakra series with an Om breath. So we'll take a deep inhale through the nose, and when you're exhaling out, you'll be saying Om. So let's do this together. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open your eyes. I hope now you feel more connected to yourself, to your body, to your breath, and you can come back to these simple but powerful practices. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment. Subscribe to my channel for more such content. Thank you again for flowing with me with these chakra series for the past 7 weeks. I very much appreciate you. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.